Let's see who can answer this question within a space of 10 seconds. It's English Grammar Challenge. We're going to spot the difference. Sentence 1. I know the man who can do the job better. Sentence 2. I know who can do the job better. So we're going to spot the difference between who can do the job better in sentence 1 and who can do the job better in sentence 2. Your time starts now. So, what's your answer? Let me know at the comment section. So to answer this question, you need to survey critically the sentence structure in 1 and that of 2. And to do this, consider the grammatical word element of such word or phrase that comes before the clause who can do the job better in sentence 1. And the grammatical word class of such word that comes before the clause who can do the job better in sentence 2. Now let's start with sentence 1. I know the man who can do the job better. What comes before who can do the job better in sentence 1? The man. That's a noun phrase. And what comes before who can do the job better in sentence 2? No. That's a verb. Now this is the rule. Each time a noun phrase or a noun comes before a relative pronoun such as who, which, whose, whom, that. Each time a noun or a noun phrase comes before any of these relative words, such relative pronoun is considered to function as an adjectival. But whenever it is preceded by a verb, like what we have in sentence 2, such relative is no longer considered as a relative but as a nominal, that is, as a noun. Let me simplify it a little bit further. I know the man who can do the job better. The man comes before who can do the job better. By implication, who can do the job better here functions as an adjective, that is an adjectival clause, because it is preceded by a noun. So it is qualifying the noun, the man, that is the noun phrase, the man. Remember the definition of an adjectival clause is an adjective qualifies a noun. It tells us more about a noun. So who can do the job better is giving us more description of the man. So it's just like saying, I know the man. Can you describe the man? Yes, the man who can do the job better. So it's a description of the man. While in sentence 2, I know who can do the job better, there is an absence of the noun phrase, the man there. Instead, who can do the job better is already representing the man. I know who can do the job better. So who can do the job better here is a nominal clause. Is a nominal clause. It's a noun clause. It functions as a noun. And what's the noun? The man. So if I remove who can do the job better, I can easily replace it with any noun that I know. I know Mr. James. I know the man. I know Tolulope. I know the principal. I know the mechanic. You can see that without who can do the job better, the sentence makes sense with I know the man. I know James. I know John. So that means if we can now remove James, John, Tolulope, the principal, and replace it with who can do the job better. So who can do the job better here is also a nominal clause. It's a noun. So while we have who can do the job better in sentence one as an adjectival clause because it tells us more about the preceding word, which is the man. It qualifies the man. Who can do the job better in sentence two is a noun clause because it performs the function of a noun. I hope I am clear. Let me know if you have any question at the comment section. And what's your score? Were you able to get it right? If yes, let me know. Till we meet in our next episode, I remain the amazing instructor. Bye for now.